up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking over. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And his first pass is incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Golden. He completes this to Cole Turner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. He threw the interception last time out, his first drive of this Super Bowl, getting picked off. So they'll try to clean things up here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Operating from the gun, Golden. The catch, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield, and the Colts pick it up, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. On 1st and 10, Golden over the middle. He finds Higgins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Golden. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Gerald Everett, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board here in this Super Bowl. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the time. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl. And we are back, Super Bowl 61. Thanks for joining us, everybody, nationwide and around the globe as both teams get set to begin the second quarter. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. to throw. Golden. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll try and sneak it here, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
And the sneak.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On a slant, DeAndre Hopkins. And I'll tell you, the effort's sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
There's another example.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. On 1st down, Golden. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. To throw on 2nd down. Golden. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Operating from the gun. Golden. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Golden. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Golden on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. To throw on 2nd down. Golden. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Golden buying time to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing on first down. Golden. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he rifles one incomplete. In time trying to find Gerald Everett. It's 3rd down.
But that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Golden. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun. Golden. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Golden. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. A gain there of 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them on. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the 4th quarter, which is coming up next. We'll return with more after this. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are And now here come the Cowboys. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. On 1st and 10, Golden. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from... So now the Cowboys down by a field goal. Back to throw. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. And this
Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champions.
This is the player card. This is your development. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns.
Making the league is hard. Becoming a star is even harder.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Sosa?
Hey, man. Just wanted to check in with you. How are you feeling? Excited to get to work?
Yeah, man. Fresh start's gonna be nice, but I'm ready to get to it.
You've got a golden opportunity, too. You might be a one-year deal, but they're gonna give you plenty of chances to prove it. You gotta be ready to take it and run with it.
Come on, Sosa. You appreciate it, Sosa.
Hey, the new man in town is here. Welcome to the squad, big dog. I'm glad you wanted to be a part of what we building here.
Nah, it was an easy choice, man. I see the potential this offense has, and I really feel like I can help take it to that next level, you know? I knew this was the place to be.
Good, because I wasn't trying to come out of retirement after 1 year. I know you have a lot of untapped potential. I told the entire office and staff we needed you in this building.
Hey, I appreciate that. I'm ready to put the work in.
Well, it's time to put that work in. What you do in practice and in the preseason gonna set the tone for the type of season you have. Let's make it a good one today, all right?
I'm ready to go, Coach.
Yes, sir.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Harris going to get it again on second down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. A run Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Golden. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. first down. Golden making the catch is Sternberger. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to...
This is the final push. You're on the verge of superstardom. Now's the time you either become a legend or just another number. Congrats on the well-earned ratings adjustment. Next step, 99 Club.
All right, everyone. That's it for today. Hey, man, you gotta do your homework tonight, all right? Get some rest. I mean that. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed, Coach.
That's what I like to hear. Hey, man, you've been gaining momentum all throughout camp. And it's clear you got the physical gifts to be a really special player.
Thanks, Coach. I'm ready to be a big-time playmaker for this team.
Oh, I know. Bruh, the things you do out on that field, oh, man, can you turn some heads. But hey, you gotta remember, there's always another level you can get to. And if you do that, I just know our offense will explode.
Just tell me what I gotta do, Coach.
Well, for starters, you gotta carry yourself like you're the top dog. That means on and off the field. And you gotta prepare yourself that way, too.
I got you, Coach. I haven't put the playbook down. I got it with me right here.
I believe that. We just gotta keep seeing it out on the practice field. Eventually, that'll lead to game day. Hey, man, I'm excited for this season. I know it's gonna be good.
That's what I'm here for, Coach. Let's get out there and make some noise.
Let's do it.
It's week 2 of the...
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Lloyd charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Carl Nassib shooting in and taking him to the ground. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now this one complete on the slant route. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Looking to throw. Golden finding Harris over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8. A good throw there, and that's what you want to see from a quarterback trying to cement his spot as a starter. Now, worth pointing out, we're expecting to see this group for the first half of this game only, so they'll get a little more run than they did last week.
Yeah, this is kind of the new normal, isn't it, partner? Because we've gone from 4 preseason games to 3, so this is more like the dress rehearsal game, although there are a few teams out there that use that third game a little bit more now because there's a bigger gap from the third game to the opener. But what you want to see, one half of crisp football, a game plan in place, and guys really running through it the proper way.
Well, able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Yeah, that's a good throw right there, and our understanding is that he's probably going to play the bulk of this first half. It's only the second week of the preseason, but you can already see the connection he's got with his receivers and tight ends. And he's clearly enjoying himself so far. That throw, it picks up a first down.
To throw on second down. Golden. And the ball is knocked out, and the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Golden forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they'd left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Back to throw again. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Golden. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw. Golden Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Anthony Miller, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Golden. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Operating from the gun. Golden. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Slant route to Miller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down. Golden. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was at...
For the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such... So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. A first carry for the second-year man. It's Najee Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Golden. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Golden. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Good work there on that completion. You know, once we made the move, Charles, from 4 preseason games down to 3, kind of tougher to know how to handle these games as a coaching staff. And they've decided they wanted at least some of their starters out there. They said probably for this entire first half. Do you agree with that?
Ordinarily, Brandon, I wouldn't, but I actually do, and here's why. When we went from 4 to 3 in terms of preseason games, we left a bigger gap between the 3rd game and the start of the regular season. So there's a lot of time for rust to build up, right? And some bad habits to form. I want these guys to play as much as possible in preseason and be ready to go when the season begins. So, yes, I'm all in favor of them getting some extra work here.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday. On 1st and 10, Golden. And he fires one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. That swung out wide to Harris. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I know this is a quarterback who's looking forward to week 1. He's going to get a chance here, barring injury, to be their starter and to go into a season in the #1 spot for the first time in his career. But he's put the work in over his first 4 years in the league, and he feels like this is his time.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Golden. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Fryermuth ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. The end of time. Throwing to start the drive. Golden. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Golden. It's brought in by Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man, that's the tight end Fryermuth. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Fryermuth. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack.
Let's do this, man.
On 1st down, Golden. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Golden to the tight end and complete. It's Sternberger over the middle. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far, this one. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Throwing on 1st down. Golden. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Off play action. Golden. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. On 1st and 10, Golden over the middle, it's complete. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Golden firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Pittsburgh, it's Steeler football. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did get